Hi Leo, welcome back to my channel. This is twofcups.read and welcome if you guys are new. Thank you guys for joining me here today in your readings. So I'm going to do a past, present, future energy spread. I'm going to look at specifically how your person thought and felt about you in the past versus how they think and feel about you now. So this is a general reading for Leo, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising signs. Now, not everything that I pick up on, the energies that come through, the messages here that Spirit kind of drops off to me today is going to resonate with all of you. And in the case, it is your energy that I'm strongly picking up in today's reading, Leo. Just know that I have no control over it either. If you wish to know more specifically about your connection, the energies going on between the two of you this time, or, you know, just kind of get some idea of where the two of you stand and what Spirit would like you to know in your relationship, you can reach out to me for a personal reading. I am taking those right now at this time. Details on how to book one with me is in the description box below. And I have a lover special for only $33.33 if you guys want to take advantage of it. So let's take a look here. Let's go ahead and get started. What happened for Leo in the recent or distant past? Fast. Your cards are ready to go. Wow, okay. So your messages are very clear right here. In the recent or distant past, Leo, your person really just didn't know if they wanted to have this major breakthrough, major turning point in their life. It wasn't about you, but something here about you made them feel like, okay, I don't know if I'm ready for marriage. I don't know if I'm ready to make this huge, huge, monumental change in my life. There's no going back after this. So the way that your person, the way that they felt about you, Leo, to be in that position, you meant a lot to them. It scared them. The Hermit with the world. Needing some time to think before making this extremely huge life-altering moment or life-altering change in their life, right? The Hermit with the world and the Ten of Cups too at that, you know? This is somebody here who's maybe, the way they felt about you is at the time you're like, I don't know if I can do this. That's honestly what I'm getting. The person that you were dealing with here, maybe you guys have been dealing with each other for some time. For some reason, I don't know why I'm getting here. It could have been long-term commitment or a long-term relationship. So you guys may have been maybe seeing each other for some time. It was always a long-distance thing. And somebody here, whether that was you or them, or, you know, just like, okay, in order for us to work out, we have to make some changes. We either have to move or we stop seeing each other. It's not going to work. For some of you, for some reason, I don't really typically get long-term relationships, so or long-distance relationships. Like when I see this, something here very specific here that Spirit wanted me to kind of just mention was that, and also this may have gone on for a long term. Like you two had just been on and off with each other. I'm getting one of you kind of put your foot down and was like, okay, we have to make some changes. Either you guys wanted a child, you know, just to really build a life is what I'm saying. Ready? Somebody here was really ready to build a life. Somebody here was still very used to that, you know, like bachelorette lifestyle. You know, still traveling the world, still kind of having fun, still, you know, like you're in your 20s kind of thing. For some of you guys could have met each other in your 20s. Something about your 20s could be a thing. Also, this is also like, you know, with the Hermit, the world, with the Ten of Cups. I mean, now they saw this whole thing is also, I'm kind of getting unexpected pregnancy. Okay? You may have actually had a child with this person that's also coming through here, and the child here was just, I'm going to say for some of you, they were not like jumping for joy, you know, head off through the roof, like elated, like they were going to become a mother or a father, because that's not exactly how they saw their life going. But over time, they started to become really happy, and they're like, well, I got to marry this person now, you know what I mean? That could have been the thing here. It's very, very specific here for some of you. The way they saw this whole situation here, honestly, here with Leo, the baby thing, the marriage thing, the whole, like, you know, this whole long distance thing could be for some of you long distance or long term, like on and off, like maybe been together for many months, many years, nothing really became ever the official, never really put down roots. And that energy here could be just somebody very specific, for very specific Leo. But the other energy that I'm really getting, like the very general baseline here, is you changed this person's world and they were not expecting it. I mean, they really kind of like, I'm going to say from this, I'm kind of getting here, they really liked the way their life was going, but the way they felt and saw you was that you're going to be a major turning point for them, and they didn't know. It's not if they were going to spend or have this with you, share this with you, but they weren't sure if they were ready to have it yet, or in other words, grow up, you know, mature, settle down, you know. I'm really getting that for some of you. I mean, the World, the Hermit, the Ten of Cups, this is a major life-altering change, and since you came, they just was not expecting that. They came up with reasons. They may have asked you to postpone things. Some of you, I'm also getting here for some of you, this could have, wow, you guys are crazy. This is crazy. But I'm seeing also another very specific message for me that resonates for all. For very specific Leo here, is your person was in the middle of a relationship. At the time when you met this person, they were already married or committed to somebody else. And they didn't want to tell you the truth because they were more afraid of losing you and you walking out on them. So whether or not before you had given this person an ultimatum and you told them, well, if you don't do this, then I'm leaving, they were really afraid of that happening. And so for some of you, they had to prove to you in some way, shape, or form like that they were really serious about the whole thing. But I'm kind of getting here regardless. It's like you came into this person's life and everything changed for them. I'm going to tell you here what I'm picking up from your person was they really liked the, you know, the single, the bachelor, the bachelorette lifestyle. Or their life was okay. Okay, they didn't really have the need to change anything. But when they met you, Leo, you're all through this energy. It's like they found the one, they met their soulmate. Regardless, they were committed or in the middle of a divorce or a separation. The Ace of Pentacles with the moon and the Five of Pentacles just flipped over. And the Queen of Pentacles, damn. Leo, you really changed this person's life in a really, really big way. It's like they can no longer see themselves. I mean, this was scary for them. It's the energy that I'm feeling. You know, really putting down roots. Changing, you know, what has always been in their life for trading here with something or for someone new. Yeah. You see here, this is so many options what to do. They were looking at their lives right now, like which door do I continue, which door do I enter, which new phase of my life am I going into, who do I, you know, this is really big. You really made this person really conflicted here because they were kind of going through their life kind of like happy-go-lucky, not sure what was up ahead. But then you came along here and it was very obvious, very, very obvious that I don't know. You just, it made them feel right here. I don't know what's going on in this reading here, Leo, but this person, you changed this person's world a little bit. Yeah. You made them really, try to have something, go through something. Like, this is something they never really considered before. Before you came along, everything was okay. That's just how they were going to live their life, and they didn't have, I get that they were unhappy in some sort of way, but they were just kind of going with the flow. But then here you came and you kind of changed up their world, and you made them want to really settle down, or like take relationships seriously and get into a serious commitment, Wow. Okay. But they were really also confused, because this was really, like, for me, like, it's like my stomach's turning. I have butterflies, like, right now, it's kind of making me nervous. I don't know why I'm feeling the way I do. I don't typically feel nervous around people or nervous around energies. Like, that's what I'm feeling like from your person, and how they would say it. It's like, they don't typically would get nervous around people or about these things, and all of a sudden, it's like, what's going on with me? Okay, so how they see and view the situation here with you now. I'm also kind of getting here from the past, like they had a secret. That's something that they were hiding. For some of you, you guys were each other's secret. There could have been a third party situation going into the near future. Wow, Leo. You and somebody are coming together, and you guys are getting married, and this is the real deal for them. Or coming back together. Like, if they were really unsure about the situation before, you felt like they just really enjoyed their lavish lifestyle the way they had it before, or, a bachelorette lifestyle player. They're leaving a situation, starting a new one. Even if they were they were in a relationship here with somebody else, I'm kind of getting here, that hermit with the world, with the Ten of Cups. Like, if they were in another relationship, for some of you, I have to keep repeating that because it's coming through very specifically. And in the present, going to the future, I do see somebody walking away from somebody here. Because here we've fallen with the Fool, going towards a new one, leaving a relationship, leaving somebody or something for a new one, because that's just their calling here. That is just their calling. It's just they just can't not understand why they feel so strongly about what they feel. I am getting repeating messages all throughout your reading here. It's like you are the one for them. If they couldn't commit for it before, they want to commit now. If they didn't feel like relationships were for them, they were holding back, or, they were kind of fighting, or they were just kind of postponing, or they were just kind of reluctant or unsure, or rejected you in some way, shape, or form in the past, or you with them, you guys were just kind of like sidestepping each other all the time. You guys are now actually in the same dance, you're not like stepping on each other's toes anymore. You're not like out of sync. You guys now are in sync. Something about your energy here with your persons, like they're ready to have this. They realize now that your person wants to do the damn thing is really what I'm getting. Okay, you are very much in this person's energy. Let's see if you're needing any more clarifications. That's what I'm getting really strongly for you guys, Leo. This relationship is on its way to a higher level of commitment. If you've been hoping your person offers some kind of commitment, would finally maybe want to, put down roots, maybe settle in, move in town, move. If you guys are in a long distance relationship, or if you guys finally get serious, you've been waiting for them to offer you, have a ring, or to finally stop their ways. Yeah, they are ready now for the big thing with you. They've confronted their fears, and see, they're now on the way to giving and receiving. This is now like a really balanced relationship because they've taken that time to heal and confront their fears. There's something here that they were really afraid of losing. But then now they're realizing now this is something that they don't want to lose. Like, they rather give up the other thing or the other person. Yeah, look at that. I can't make this reading up, Leo. There's something about your person. Okay, you guys want to reach out for a personal reading. This feels like I was speaking to you. There could have been a third party. Okay, there's had somebody here had to choose. Okay, choose their person. Somebody here, man or woman. They really had to trust that everything was going to work out. Everything was going to be okay. Right now, it's you. They're so certain right now. Like, I want Leo. I know I do now. It's very clear to me that Leo is the one that I need to be with. That I don't want to lose. That's what I don't know. That's what I'm going to title your reading. Leo, I really enjoy this reading. I hope you guys did as well. Thank you guys so much for your time. Like and subscribe if you guys want to check in on your next reading. Well, I definitely will do a next reading for you guys. But like and subscribe so that you don't miss out on the next update. Or if you would like your own personal in-depth reading done. I do have lover special and full reading. So I'll see you guys in the next video or in your personal reading. Bye, guys.